Bela and Marta have a daughter, Andrea, who became entangled in international bureaucracy and wasn't allowed to leave Romania and join her parents here until a year after their defection. Andrea is now 13. She isn't involved in competitive gymnastics, and that's fine with Bela. In those first months in America, waiting for word on his daughter, Bela worked as a cleanup man and on the docks in Long Beach, California, learning English by watching Sesame Street and by discussing with his wife after a day's work what his foreman had been yelling at him.
And I said, I haven't learned the word, son of a bitch. She said, oh, what does it mean? And I said, I don't know, but let's get the dictionary out. So I took the dictionary and looked it up, and son, fine, son of somebody, that's fine. Then bitch, okay, so look at son. Bitch is, it's a female dog. I said, all right, female dog. So son of the female dog, there's got to be a puppy. I said, this guy was pretty nice with us, He looked mean, but he was really nice, puppy dog. That's all right.
Bela kept that in mind when he finally got a job teaching gymnastics at a summer clinic run by the University of Oklahoma.
So I was teaching gymnastics, and when they really done well, I said, oh, good little son of a bitch, good son of a bitch, good son of a bitch. And the kids were looking at me, what in the world is this guy?
I had trouble actually the first workout. We were vaulting, and he goes, okay, Mary Lou, he goes, do handstand. And it was my turn, and I looked behind, and I asked Diane, I said, what did he say? What did he say? Boof, boof, come on, boof, boof.
Boof, 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 boof. Hoppa!
He just gives a lot of different sound effects. Just a regular, normal person would come in and think he was crazy. But it's something that you have to learn to live with.
Bela says he'd been told when he came to the U.S. that American kids are spoiled and undisciplined and wouldn't work hard enough. It was a matter of concern until he realized, after his first few weeks of teaching here, that he couldn't find those faults in his students. And to this point, their success in competition has proved him right. Honolulu, November 1986. At a gymnastics competition between the U.S. and China, the ceremonial aspects had special significance for Bela and his athletes.
These are the gymnasts of the United States of America.
Instead of having to turn his gymnasts over to another coach to represent the U.S., Bela, for the first time, will be an accredited coach for his new country and permitted to remain on the floor. Christy Phillips and Phoebe Mills, those two competitors in Bela's gym, are here on his team, along with 4 other members. They are now competing together, not only with a strong team from China, but with U.S. athletes and U.S. coaches from gyms in other cities. The highlights you'll see feature Christy, Phoebe, and the Chinese gymnast you're watching in the red outfit, Chen Qing. Dramatic performances and bobbles on both sides kept the team scores neck and neck to the end. But that suspense is apparent without color commentary when you watch through the eyes of U.S. coach Bela Karolyi.
Yeah. Control, Phoebe. You went just too hard for it. Easy. Take it easy. You went too fast on the beginning, 200 miles an hour. Easy, smooth. All right. No. All right. But, the mistake is mistake. I want to see what kind of competitor you are now. Or guts you have. Because you have guts, if you want it, okay? As much you can. Just nice and smooth. You can do it. I know it. Easy. Easy. stop it. You just stop it. You got the gun.
The final event, the floor exercises, would also decide the team championship. Chen Qing's performance was spectacular.
Oh my God.
With the championship on the line, again with Bela seeming to synchronize himself into it, Phoebe Mills proved herself a star.
Dance that, Phoebe. Dance that now. All right. Good. Good little girl. Yahoo! He got it. That's true. It's true. All right. Smooth, nice high. Smooth. Wow, that's what you did.
Phoebe got a 9.85 in the floor exercise, and the overall results could hardly have been better for Bela Karolyi.
You did it. All right. That was a good one, really good.
His team led the U.S. to a win, and athletes from his gym won first and second in the individual honors, though not as the experts might have predicted. This time, Phoebe Mills was the gold medalist. Christy Phillips placed second. Old friends were there to congratulate the team and Bela, who, despite his first win from the floor with a U.S. team, still will not be eligible to coach in the '88 Olympics. He will miss within a few weeks of qualifying as a citizen. But through his athletes, Bela Karolyi will somehow be in the midst of that competition.
By choice, I'm here. And I knew it. If work very hard, sometimes, some days, I'm going to make it again. And that's happened all my life. I love competitions. I love to go out and to compete. And when I'm going out, I'm not concerning about anything else than to be the winner, to win. And I love to win. That's the truth.
What a lovable character. He makes competing that tough seem like absolutely the right thing to do. The kids are so young, though, Bob. 8, 9 years old.
Well, it's true. The kids are essentially still training at the same young age that they've always trained at. Bela started to put them into competition at a younger age because he feels that they're less distracted and they're fearless.
What happens to the ones who don't win? So few can become
Well, it's true that the
medalists.
odds are very long, but in a way, the fact that it'll all be over by the time they're in the early 20s works for them because they do still realize that they have to plan ahead for education and career goals.
Oh, the one that wins. Thank you, Bob. It's wonderful to watch.